All right, guys, in this video, we're talking IBS. We're talking leaky gut, digestive issues, constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, tummy aches, digestive dysfunction. You eat something and 20 minutes later, you're grabbing at your stomach thinking, what the heck did I just eat? My name is Dr. Jordan Kovacs. For over 20 years, I've been helping people with gut dysfunction. I myself have had this and used these protocols to help myself. Irritable bowel, leaky gut, this is a big problem for a lot of people. If you look at Google alone, there's 6.5 million searches a month for IBS. 6.5 million. You can see how it's trending too. It's doubled in the last 10 years. So this is leaky gut, how it's trending. People's guts are a mess. And we have clinically proven protocols that begin with food testing. We have supplementation protocols to help fix this, not just another chemical cover-up. If you go the medical route, it's, hey, you have XYZ symptoms. They're going to give you XYZ medication to cover up the symptom, ignoring the root cause. No, we've got to fix this thing, guys. We could do better. Leaky gut's a big problem. And let me explain what leaky gut is real quick. Here in your digestive tract, you have these tight junctions. But because of stress, toxins, bad fats and sugars, food sensitivities, all sorts of factors, lifestyle factors, these tight junctions get opened up. Okay, you can see it right here. When these tight junctions become loose, it's called intestinal permeability. They open up, you get bad bacteria, food particles, proteins into your bloodstream that don't belong there. Bad things happen at that point because now you get this massive inflammatory response. You get this massive immune reaction. Now your immune system is working overtime to put out all these culprits. And that's why I believe we have such an autoimmune epidemic. We have 50 million Americans with some form or variety of an autoimmune condition. That's 1 in every 6 people linking back to gut dysfunction. But guys, understand leaky gut and gut dysfunction extend beyond the gut. If you take anything away from this training, understand this key concept that you can have gut dysfunction that manifests elsewhere. It could be anxiety and depression, because there's a gut-brain connection. If the gut's not working right, the brain's not going to be working right. So anxiety, depression, ADHD, headaches, brain fog, like you're not as mentally sharp as you once were. Like, where are my keys? Where did I put that notebook? Whatever it might be. Also, joint pain. If you've been diagnosed with any form of itis, bursitis, tendonitis, arthritis in your hands, your feet, like plantar fasciitis, gastritis in your stomach, that's all because of the underlying condition, which is inflammation. Inflammation a lot of times starts in the gut as a result of a leaky gut. So skin issues, eczema, psoriasis, acne. Okay, inflammation, we have to address the inflammation. All of our gut protocols and systems are focused on reducing the total body or the chronic systemic inflammation. So guys listening, if you're struggling with gut dysfunction and some of these other conditions that I might just have mentioned, let's talk. Let's have a free consultation. I want to offer you guys a free phone consult, no cost, no obligation, simply a chance for me to ask you questions and you to ask me questions. And together we can determine if what we have would make sense for you. We take an objective, holistic, functional approach. We don't guess, we test. We look at foods, we look at nutrients, we look at inflammation, we look at toxins. We look at a variety of different factors. And we fix things at the cell level as well. We have to fix things at the cell level. So there's going to be a button off to the side. If you're on mobile beneath me, it's going to take you straight into my calendar. It's like this. If you're on mobile, it might be below me. 2 rules. Number 1 is that if you carve 20 minutes out of my schedule, make sure that you schedule that same 20 minutes out of you as well. Carve that out. So when I call you, you pick up the phone. That's rule number 1. Number 2 is let's be ready to take action. If we say, hey, let's do a food test, or let's do a nutrient test, or let's take a look at toxins, or whatever it might be. Maybe it's IBS, maybe it's a leaky gut test, like a zonulin test. Be ready to take the action because we're after the transformation. You're inundated with information. You can go to YouTube and Google and Facebook, and there's endless amounts of information. But that's the beautiful thing about functional medicine is that we're helping you with the transformation. We're after the end result. We want to get to the end goal of fixing this by fixing the underlying problem that you might have. Okay? So that's all I ask. Be ready to take action when we call and when we chat, and pick up the phone when I call. All right, guys? I'll let you go. Again, button off to the side or below me. We'll talk soon. Take care.